Hey, what's up, guys? It's Danlags, and welcome back to episode number 34 of Constructing Los Angeles. So, guys, today's going to be a little bit different of an episode. Today, I'm going to be answering some of your questions on Twitter and on the comment section of my last video. On here on Los Angeles, I'm going to be building in the background. In the background, I'm building a house that I actually kind of fail on a little bit. I started building the front on this episode and like a little bit of the garage, and I realized that I don't really have enough room for the rest of the house. It kind of like it would be like dangling over the water, which would be kind of awkward. So I might have to move it somewhere else in the map, but that doesn't matter because we're going to start answering questions. So let's not waste any more time. So I'm going to start with Twitter, and then I'll move on to YouTube questions. So let's go ahead and get started. First one comes from Noah at FatGuy66, and he asks me, what college do you go to, and what are you trying to major in? I attend, I attend Rutgers University in New Jersey, and I'm a marketing major. So that's what I am right now. I might switch my major. I'm not like 100% sold on it, but we'll see. Next question comes from Scott Williams, the ShadowNet, and he asks, what is your favorite kind of video to do besides building? So I kind of worded that wrong, but like basically it means like any of the series that I've done that I haven't built in them, like kind of like the Ender Ball Golf or an Ender Pro Golf or whatever survival series. I'd actually say that the golf course was actually probably my favorite. That was a really fun series. I want to do more of that course since it's just a lot of fun to play, and I still enjoy playing it. Even though I've played it like 1,000 times now, but yeah, that's fun. But I really just like building. All right, so next question comes from Logan Coffee, and he asks, do you currently have a job of any sort? Not right now. Over the summer I did, but during the school year I really don't. And even YouTube actually occupies a lot of my time, so I don't really even have enough time to get a job. I probably will get another one soon though. Next one comes from Austin Thinkin' Blue 22, and he says, "Are you ever going to play with subscribers on PC?" I might get a server on PC that I can play with subscribers if you guys have PC Minecraft, but I'm not gonna do that for a while. I don't play PC Minecraft enough to actually get myself my own server. Maybe if I get into it more, I'll do that. But as of right now, we'll stick to Xbox. Next question comes from Mario Player 238, and he asks, when's the next Subscriber World video going to be up? Whenever I get a chance to open the Subscriber World and more of you guys can build on it, because as you guys know, my semester started back up, so I've been like really busy on Friday nights, so I haven't had time to like just open up the Subscriber World. But hopefully I should have it open this weekend. We'll see what happens. Next question comes from Jack Merlinbach. Hopefully I said that right. And he asks, if a cat and a penguin had a baby, would it be a seal or an octopus? Ooh, that's a tough one. I feel like a cat and a penguin. I feel like that's good. There's a good chance that'll pop out a seal. I mean, think about it. Cats have 4 legs. Penguins have 2. I mean, octopuses have 8. 2 plus 4 is 6. Maybe you add 2 more somehow in some sort of genetic something. I don't even know. That's a weird question. But anyway, let's move on. I asked for weird questions like that. I don't even know why I'm confused. But anyway, next one comes from Aquatrix with a 1 and a Z. And he asks, would you rather live in an ice cream wonderland or live in Danville? That's super easy to answer. Obviously Danville. I freaking love Danville. I don't even really like ice cream, which probably a lot of you guys probably have your like mouth open right now. Like, what? How does he not like ice cream? Yeah, I don't know. It's just cold. I don't really like it. But anyway, next question comes from Lieutenant Cheesy, and he asks, do you like the Halo franchise? I like it. I don't really play it. I have one Halo game. I have Halo Reach, and I actually really had a lot of fun playing that game with my friends a few years ago. We played like the Forge World, and we used to make like really fun maps for like races and stuff like that. But as far as like multiplayer goes, I had never really played it. So I mean, I do like it though. It's fun to play every once in a while. Next question comes from David Brzezinski. Hopefully I didn't say that wrong. He asks, are you going to continue the Skyrim Survival Let's Play, and will you do other mini games for sports, kind of like what you did for golf? The Skyrim Survival Let's Play is probably over. Tyler and I have kind of decided that we're gonna move on. We're gonna do a different survival series when TU14 comes out. We'll have some more stuff to fiddle around with. So, as far as like more mini games for, I mean, hopefully we should do some more golf videos soon. Maybe have some other people play with me or something like that. But I'll have to like really think about other sports. Next question comes from Sean Gruber, and he asks, if you were to win the lottery, where would you live and what kind of house would you build? I'd probably live. I don't really. I'll probably live in like a warm area, probably like the Caribbean or something like that, just because like I don't know. That might just be me talking from being so cold. Like last week and a half, it's been like snowing like every day where I live. So yeah, I just want to be in the warmth. And as far as a house, I don't even know. Just whatever. I'll build like one of my houses or something. I don't know. That I built in Minecraft. I'll recreate in real life. Next question comes from Ian Cameron, and he asks, what is your job going to be when you finish college, and have you ever eaten soup in the shower? Job when I finish college, hopefully I can get a job when I get out of college. It's kind of hard to do that nowadays, like right out of college. A lot of people have to go to master's or get a master's degree, but we'll see what happens. That's down the road. I'm not really worried about that right now. And as far as eating soup in a shower, that's kind of weird. Like I feel like it would like get watered down unless you were like I don't even know. That's just the weirdest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, no, I have not eaten soup in the shower. I don't plan to do that anytime soon. All right. Next question comes from Dylan Pinkleton. I hope I said that. Pilkington? Something? Yeah, sorry. I'm not really good with pronouncing names. Anyway, he asks, what is the hardest build you've ever done? It's probably the castle that I'm doing right now. Like, it's so out of my comfort zone. Like, I don't build stuff like this very often, but I really do like building it, and it's a challenge, which makes it a lot of fun. So definitely the castle. I've built, the castle's actually it's been tough, but I think it looks pretty good so far. Next question comes from Nicholas Stammy, and he asks, what is your favorite build on Los Dangeles? I would have to say the Tudor style house I built a few months back. I really like that house. I think it looks pretty realistic, and I just like the way it turned out overall. That's probably my favorite so far. I mean, we'll see what happens. I also like the city hall as well. So, I mean, of course, we always got more stuff to build. So next question comes from Jordan Bain, and he asks, what is your favorite series of videos you've made? That's a tough one. I've made a lot of series that I've really enjoyed making. Constructing Los Angeles is definitely up there. I don't know if it's my favorite, though. I really did like my Modern Mansion Let's Build that I did last May and going into June. It was like May and June. My channel was really small back then. I only had about 3,000 subscribers, but if any of you guys remember that series or if you watched it, that's probably my favorite just because I really liked the way that house turned out, and I did like the whole thing on camera. So, yeah, probably that one. Next question comes from Minecraftable HD, and he asks, where do you get your inspiration for Minecraft builds? I get my inspiration from a bunch of places, mainly like real life stuff, like just like, seeing stuff like in real life, like houses in real life and stuff like that. And I like to there's a lot of cool houses where I live, so like I can get a lot of inspiration from that. I get a lot of inspiration from my friends. I get a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers, a whole bunch of stuff. But yeah, I think that answers that question pretty good. Next question comes from Golden MC, or a bunch of X's, Golden MC. And the question is, how long does it take to make a CLD video? That's actually a pretty good question. It takes about 30 to 35 minutes to record, and then it takes me about 10-15 minutes to edit it, and then about 10 more minutes to render it, about 20 more minutes to upload it, so whatever that is all added up. About an hour and 30 minutes, I would say, from like start to finish, from when I first record it to when it's on YouTube, about an hour and 30 minutes. That's unless, of course, it's scheduled for like another day, but that's a whole nother story. So another question from Austin, Thinking Blue 22. What is your favorite animal? And yeah, what is your favorite animal? Well, my favorite animal is my dog Comet. But I mean, my favorite like wild animal. That's a tough one. Man, I like platypuses. Those are pretty cool. I like hippopotamus. But there's a whole bunch. Like those are probably my favorites. Those two. I like animals that live in water, but they're not like fish. Yeah, I guess that's kind of explains that well. Anyway, next question comes from Lawson, and he asks, or he or she, well, probably a he, what kind of music do you listen to when you build? That's probably a good catch. I do listen to music a lot when I'm building by myself or when I'm not in like a party with my friends. Yeah, I listen to, I don't know, it depends really. Like right now, I'm like super into Kid Cudi and Blink 182, which is kind of like a weird combination. I like listening to Taylor Swift too. I like a whole bunch of different kind of music, but yeah, that's kind of like what I've been listening to recently. A lot of Kid Cudi. Next question comes from JoePal45, and he asks, what are your plans for the future? Will you carry on videos when you get a job? I'm assuming after college. Yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be doing YouTube. I don't know where the future will take me, but I mean, life is good right now, so I'm just kind of living in the now. I'm not really worried about things that are going to be 2-3 years down the road. But I mean, if I get a job and I can still like do YouTube as like spare time, like that's totally cool. I'm totally down to do that. World Image Official asks, when do you say Los Angeles will be finished? And also, how many episodes of the Fantasy Castle will there be? Los Angeles is ongoing. Let's just put it that. I don't know how long it's going to take. I mean, Danville took me about 7-8 months to build. And that covered the entire map. So Los Angeles, I'm going to say, is going to take me a little bit longer. Maybe like 10 months. So, I mean, I started it in September. So if I can finish it by July, that's definitely cool. We'll see what happens. But it's definitely an ongoing project. As far as the castle let's build, I don't even know how many episodes that's going to be. That castle is huge. So maybe 30 episodes. That would be a ballpark in it. We'll see what happens. But again, I mean, that's we got a lot more episodes to go. Next question comes from Monster Trash 46, and the question is, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? There's like 15 different people that asked this question, so I'll just put it after one person. But if I could go anywhere in the world, why? I'd probably go visit Oregon again, since I love that state so much. And yeah, that's probably where I'd go. But I mean, there's other places where I would like to go to, like Australia or I don't know, the Bahamas or something like that. Somewhere where it's like warm and tropical. That'd be cool. I'm probably speaking with my freezing body because it's like 2 degrees where I live, like I said earlier. But anyway, let's move on. Christopher Harris. Oh, never mind. That's not a question. I just whoops. Next question is from I am Yami or something like that, and he asks, "Do you watch Doctor Who?" That's a TV show, I think. I don't watch it. My sister does though, so. I guess that answers it. Alright, so I think that's it for Twitter. Yeah, that is for Twitter. So we're going to go to the questions I got from the comment section of the last video. So I kind of like cherry-picked some of the best comments, some of the ones that weren't repeats. So let's go ahead and get started. I didn't write the names down for these, so hopefully you can just recognize your question. Sorry about that. Actually, I could probably just go back to the video and find it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and answer some questions. First question is, what do you hope to see in TU14, which is going to be the new update for Xbox 360 Minecraft? I just want to see the, obviously like quartz. I think that's confirmed, but I would love to see that. It's probably going to be what I'm looking forward to the most. I just wanted to see it balanced for creative and survival. Like, I don't want them to put too much emphasis on creative or too much emphasis on survival. Like, I felt like TU12 did a pretty good job with that, where there was a lot of stuff that made survival better, but it also made creative better. So, I don't want them to just do one or the other because, I like playing both. Like, even though I don't upload as much survival, I do like playing both creative and survival. So, hopefully they just balance it, and hopefully they add some of like the cool stuff that's PC has that we don't. So, hopefully, I mean, you can hope for the best, really. Next question is, what did the banana say to the pineapple? Whew, that's a tough one. The banana probably said to the pineapple that you're a huge prick. Get it? Because pineapples are prickly? No, that was terrible. I'll just move on. Next question is, oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Next question comes from, what is this? Something Monk. Sorry, I'm looking at trying to find the, oh yeah, here it is. Jessica Jane Monk, and she asks, if you were to make a second channel, would you play Zelda games? And if you did, what Zelda game would you play and why? I may make a second channel in the future. I'm gonna probably wait until after the semester's over because I don't see it's hard to upload it once a day on a regular channel, yet alone 2 channels. So, but if I was to do a little like Zelda Let's Play or something like that, I would definitely play Ocarina of Time, which is a classic game from like when I was really young. And I would also play Twilight Princess, which is on Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, which is on what, the Wii, I think, or GameCube or Wii. That game is good. I really like that game. It's one of my all-time favorite games. So that was probably the games I'd play, since those games were awesome when I was younger. Next question is dogs or cats. I own a dog and a cat, so I like them both. But my dog is a freaking beast. My cat is a little bit sassy, kind of a pain in the butt. My dog is an absolute legend, so I like both. But if I was to choose between the two, I'd probably go with my dog. No offense to my cat. So let's just move on to the next question. The next one is, would you ever consider YouTube as a full-time career? No way. No way. That's a stern no. YouTube is just a hobby for me, so I don't really take it much more seriously than that. I try not to take it seriously at all, but I mean, besides, making the videos, I just kind of goof around, do what I want. Yeah, never. It would never be a full-time career. Like unless I was making like $1 million off YouTube. I mean, that's just no. It would never be a full-time career. At all. No, no way. It's not even a job. It's just a hobby. Next question is, I like this question because this reminds me of my high school days. Do you remember your fastest time when you ran cross country? I'm a cross country runner too. So this is a good question, and hopefully I can remember. So I'll name a couple of races that I ran back in my high school days. I ran the 5K in cross country, and then track I ran the 2 mile and the mile and the 800 meter. For the 5K, I ran, my best time ever was a 16:45, which was in my senior year. For the 2 mile, I ran a 10:11, I think it was, in my senior year. And then for the mile, I ran a 4:38 in my senior year. And then for the 800 meter, I ran a 2:04 in my senior year. So my senior year was a really good year. Let's just put it at that. I wasn't. I just had a really good senior year. I went out with a bang, I guess. I really improved on all my times. But yeah, if you know like cross country times, you could put that in perspective or whatever. But if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then yeah, we're moving on to the next question. That's like all the questions I highlighted. But we still have a few more minutes left, so I'll go ahead and answer some random questions here that I see in the comments. Maybe some repeats. We'll see what happens. Let me look at some of these. Oh, here's a good question. Lorenzo Della Speranza asks, how many worlds do you have on Xbox Minecraft? I have a lot of worlds. I have like Los Angeles, the golf course, Danville, a whole bunch of test worlds, like my Skyrim Let's Play world, my original maps. Yeah, I mean, a whole bunch of maps. I probably have like 15, 20 maps on my hard drive, but yeah, I mean, I don't really delete them very often, but I mean, I have a lot of worlds, obviously, so yeah. Next question is, what happened to the house on episode 15 of Constructing Los Angeles? Or no, sorry, episode 17, I meant. It was on the side of the water. It was a modern house. Yeah, I actually just got rid of that house. I started building it on camera, I think, and I realized I didn't like it at all, so I just tore it down. Simple as that, you know? If you don't like something, just rip it down and start over. I actually ended up not even starting over at all because, yeah, it was just, you know, the space wasn't really giving me enough space to build there. But anyway, let's move on. Next question is, how many walruses fit in a microwave? Wow, I didn't see that one coming. I guess I might as well finally answer that question since I proposed it anyway. So, I would say you could fit approximately 6 walruses in my microwave. You might have to cut the fins off of a couple because my microwave is pretty big, but I don't know if it could fit 6 like on the dot. You might, maybe 5.5, but you know, walruses are pretty big, but I think they could fit in my microwave. It would be an experience trying, definitely. Next question is from Rapid Fire Matt, and he asks, I keep saying the names on some and some not on the others. Sorry about that. I'm just not good with this kind of stuff. He asks, what mic do you use to record? I showed it in my setup video a few weeks ago. It's kind of like an old, it's not really old, it's actually really new. It's like a little Logitech headset that I got at Walmart. I had like a Rock Band mic that I was recording my commentaries with for like the first like 6 months of my YouTube channel, which was pretty funny that I actually used that, but it worked fine. And I have this mic now, which I might upgrade even again soon. I might get like a even better mic, a more professional one. You know, always looking to upgrade my setup, but yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Let's see, what else? What other questions can we answer? What state do you live in? I live in New Jersey currently. What do you major in? I already answered that. Have you ever burnt microwave popcorn? I don't eat popcorn. I know that's another one of the like shocker things. I don't eat popcorn. I don't eat ice cream and popcorn. Yeah, I don't know. I'm weird like that. There's foods that everyone loves that I don't like. Let's see. What other questions can we ask here? Or can we answer, I meant. What would you prefer, chocolate or bacon? Oh man, probably bacon, but if I could get chocolate covered bacon, that'd be swell. I'll take that. Can you do a let's build of a Taco Bell? Probably not. I don't really like Taco Bell. I don't even think I've ever been to Taco Bell, honestly. All right, let's see. What other questions can we answer? What is your favorite superhero? I don't really. Probably Batman, just because those movies are pretty cool. The Dark Knight movies are cool. I don't really like that many superheroes though. Let's see, what are our questions we got here? Random questions. Let's see. If you could use any mod for Los Angeles, what would it be? Ooh, that's actually a pretty good one. I'll probably use World Edit because, well, is World Edit even a mod or is that a program? I don't know. Whatever. I'm such a PC noob, but I would probably use World Edit because I could just like copy and paste stuff and it would be like super easy. Okay, Dan, how old are you? I'm 19. I'll be 20 in a few months. Let's see. What are questions we got here? There's not too many questions left. I think I answered most of them. How did you get started on YouTube? I answered this, I think, in my other Q&A videos. My friends told me to start. That's really the only thing. I didn't get like inspiration from another YouTuber or anything like that to start. I really only watched like a few YouTubers when I first started YouTube, and I found out about more of them as I started making videos. But yeah, my friends pretty much convinced me to start making Minecraft videos. Let's see. I think that's about it, guys. We got a few more seconds here in the video, but again, I want to thank you guys for watching. I tried to answer as many questions as I could. I felt like I answered a lot there. That was a crap load of questions. There's a comment on this video right now by Dylan Watson that says, "I'm tired of these motherfucking videos without your motherfucking face." So, Dylan Watson, watch your language. That is very rude of you. So, yeah, don't do that again. Reprimanded. But guys, that's the end of the video. It has been your friendly neighborhood Dan Lags, and I try to answer as many questions. I probably answered a pretty decent amount of questions. There's like 200 comments in this video, so hopefully I answered as many as I could. But again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, probably get a castle video up, continue the castle. It's looking pretty good, and I'm pretty happy to, I guess, continue it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. So be sure to click the like button if you did enjoy it, and I might do like a Q&A video kind of like this one every 10 episodes of Constructing Los Angeles. We'll see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this kind of thing where I do like answer some questions while I'm building in the background, or you just want me to go back to regular format CLD where I just like, talk over my builds. Doesn't matter. I'll do whatever you guys want me to do. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. It has been Dan Lags, and I will talk to you guys on the next one. Peace out.